My name is Winthrop Hoyt. Before I was a scout, an interpreter, a husband, a father, or a Green Mountain boy, I was a frightened child. I was born among the English in New Hampshire. Then war found its way to our settlement. I remember the confusion. I remember the shouting. I remember being taken from my family. One day I knew exactly where I belonged. The next day I belonged to the road. The journey north seemed without end. We crossed rivers, forests, and mountains. Some days there was little food. My feet bled. My body ached. I did not know where I was being taken or whether I would ever see my home again. No one explained my fate. No one needed to. I was old enough to understand fear. At last we reached the Mohawk village. There I faced what they call the ordeal. As a boy, I believed I was about to die. I remember the shouting. I remember the blows. I remember stumbling forward while people struck from both sides. My arms were bruised. My skin was cut. Every step brought fresh pain. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to end. But I would not give them my fear. The more it hurt, the angrier I became. I looked people in the eye. I refused to lower my head. I refused to cry out. I do not know what they expected from an English boy. I only know what I gave them. I endured. Years later, I learned that some remembered the boy who would not surrender to the ordeal. When it ended, I expected judgment. Instead, I was given a family. The people I feared became the people who fed me. The people I feared became the people who taught me. They taught me their language, their customs, their trails, and their ways. They taught me how to hunt, how to travel, how to survive. The captive boy slowly disappeared. In his place grew a young man who belonged fully to neither world and partly to both. I never forgot my English family. I never stopped loving my Mohawk family. For many years I walked between those worlds. I carried messages, guided travelers, listened to counsels, learned that most quarrels begin when men stop listening. Now it is the year 1776. The colonies speak openly of independence. Armies move along Lake Champlain. Men choose sides. Many know exactly where they belong. I have spent most of my life answering that question. These pages are not the story of a great man. They are the account of one man who survived, listened, and witnessed the times in which he lived. If you would know me, begin there. Then come walk with me through the days ahead.